What's up YouTube, Brownie here, coming to you with another video, and today we got some updates for Idle Heroes. Got some content to actually do, and they also updated some content that I don't think anyone does, except for just to get a few more of these star things to possibly get the next reward in the vending machine, which is what I did, because I was at 78 stars, and when you get to 90 stars, you get flag chest. So had I not been close to getting this flag chest, I just completely skipped any of this stuff in here. But if you just need a few more stars, you know, come in here, do the Frontier Fort Challenge Chapter 2 or whatever it's called, and, you know, get the last few stars that you need. Otherwise, I don't know, because you need to completely beat all these waves in the Frontier Fort Trial to do the Frontier Fort Trial 2. And that's where you get a lot of stellar shards and stuff from. So, I don't know. I don't know how, because the game constantly crashes when you do this game mode. So, you know, I have people that would get, or I know people that got to 95 and the game crashed, or they were at 99 and the game crashed, or a monster got stuck and it just, you know, they couldn't beat it. And now they're just screwed because you either have to start from level 1 or level like 40, because if you start anywhere higher than that, the mobs that you face are just so strong and they just rush you. It's really stupid. Anyway, I don't really want to talk about Fantasy Arcade anymore. We got an Aspen Dungeon update. We'll be able to check that out tonight at reset. And then we got Void Vortex. So as you can see, I've already cleared quite a few of it, and it's been super easy. Gore already cleared the whole thing out. He must have done it right as the update got released. So I was kind of annoyed because I wanted to try to get my name on here, and yeah, he beat me to the punch by a lot. I woke up and it was just done. Okay, so sorry guys, I lost my train of thought. I looked over and my son's in his crib and he got in there by himself, so that's kind of, I don't know what to think about that, because he's only 2. I don't know if he should even have the ability to climb that well. Alright, anyway. Excuse me. Yeah, let's check out some of these planets here in these fights. Let's see. Look for a good one. See what kind of opponents we got. There's a bunch of Transcendence heroes. I guess we'll get protection, because the area is 6, 5, 4, 3. They were all, I didn't even need to get protection, but it's actually starting to get a little bit difficult. So I think the protection will come in handy for us, but let's just go ahead and see what happens here. Excuse me again, sorry. We're running Mockman with Melodic Strings, Balanced Strike. We're also running Energy Feed, so the heroes don't have defensive artifacts. So they might, you know, like as you can see there, Freya got demolished. I may need to put crowns on them. We'll see what happens. Yeah, they are just getting bonked. Okay, so yeah, looks like Area 2 and 1 are probably going to be just like the enemies are just so much stronger all of a sudden. Let's see. We could go into, I guess we'll just change up the artifacts in this one. So we're going to go with crowns. Crowns on everyone except Mockman. Oop. And yeah, that hopefully will be what we need to win. Okay. I think we're good. Alright, so we're going to try this out. Yeah, we'll keep Natalie's core. Or Natalia's core. Okay, let's try this again. Alright. So, should be more tanky. Mockman's damage wasn't that great, but we'll see if he gets a better active this time. Maybe a round 2 active from him will be stronger. No, like around 3 active, sorry. Because we're not doing energy feed anymore. Alright. Everything's looking okay so far. Yeah, it was a very small amount of chases, but the team is surviving way better, and yeah, I wonder why Mockman just blocked like 20 times. He should have more of a shield, I feel like, but I don't know, maybe Ilamac has an attack debuff on him, so his shields aren't as big right now. Okay. But something to remember about Ilamac is as the fights go on, because I'm pretty sure he steals attack. I want to check that after this fight, but he steals attack, so his attack stat just keeps growing as the fights go on, and his shields will, like one block can fill up a whole shield bar sometimes in the later rounds. Alright, so there's a good active from Mockman. And I think we're going to win this fight rather easy. Yeah, this is going to be fine. We'll just skip it. Alright, so 4.4 trillion in area 3. I think it was like 1.5 trillion. So there's a lot more health on these waves here in area 2. Area 1's probably going to be doubled, or who knows, it might be even more. But yeah, let me check something on Ilamac quick. I want to reread his active. Okay, so attacks enemies 6 times, dealing damage to one random enemy each time. When damage is dealt, yes, steals 2% of attack from the main target for 3 rounds. So every time he's stealing attack constantly all fight long, and that's going to make his shields just continuously be stronger and stronger, as in every time one of your heroes blocks, they get a bigger shield versus when the fight starts. So yeah, that's pretty cool. And it's just a good thing to remember about Ilamac. And you might not need as strong of a home, or even maybe not need to put him in a home, because he can steal attack and raise his his attack stat up as the fight goes on. And if your team is tanky enough to allow him to do that, your team can just be stronger all around. So yeah. Now we could do some more fights, I guess. Whoops, not Realms Gate. I guess we'll do another fight here quick, and then we will I want to show you guys my chapter 1 stage 10 boss clear, the void boss. I killed him, so finally got all those resources, and yeah, it was a pretty good fight. Mockman had some really nice actives. It was pretty entertaining, honestly. Then I guess I'll try to clear out up to area 1 here, and then show you guys some fights from area 1. So yeah, let's see what Mockman can do here at this active. Ooh, that's a nice one. Oh, didn't get the kills though. I really thought he'd get some kills there. Should get the kills though when he does his basic on those 2 Bettys. These Vulcans, when you guys are doing this, these Vulcans, the regular Vulcans, they actually smash you. Or they can smash you. When I was running my energy feed, I ran into one of them and just one-shot my whole team. It was crazy. Yeah, now it's nothing because they're wearing crowns. So, not as cool as I hoped it would be, but yeah, it was kind of epic when when a regular Vulcan just nuked my whole team like that. It was kind of cool. So, see if Mockman can get this finished up here. Yeah, we're not gonna lose this. I'm gonna skip it. You guys don't want to just watch queen counterattacks and stuff like that. And that's the other thing. My team does so many counterattacks. My fights last quite a while. So yeah, let's go ahead and check out the Void Boss fight that I was talking about. I never know how to. It's such a mouthful to talk about these guys. Chapter 1, Void Boss, Stage 10, or Difficulty 10. So yeah, we'll hop in, check that out. Still no Queen Core. I'm trying to get Queen's Core shards from the campaign. I haven't had one drop in like a week and a half. It's crazy. So rare. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a second here. Gonna switch over to that footage to show you. Alright, and we're back. So we got Chapter 1, Void Boss, Stage Difficulty 10. And yeah, I changed the core I was using, and this was actually a huge benefit. I switched to Elena's core, and I'll show you guys later, but basically what her core does, every time she reveals a trick and initiates a trick, she gets a layer, and when she gets to 10 layers, she gets Scheme, and that gives us a huge heal. I think it's for 2 rounds or something. I can't remember off the top of my head. And then it also gives my whole team all damage reduction. So, and this happens right around round 5 or round 6 is when she gets this this Scheme skill, and it's perfect timing for when this boss does his huge damage boost or whatever happens because at round 6 that's when, you know, he usually does that big damage. So we got a nice active from Mockman there. I was a little worried that all those chases were going to cause him to switch to his blue stance early, but we ended up being able to get a second active off in round 3. So now we hope that the Phoenix buffs Mockman, obviously, and the way we keep a burn on this boss is actually with Illimac. So when Illimac has a scar mark on the boss, every time Illimac does a counterattack to the boss, which all he has to do is block the boss's attack and he'll counter him. And that will also burn the boss. And, you know, so that makes the Phoenix pet very effective. Looks like we got the Phoenix buff from Mockman, or for Mockman, and we did some nice damage to the boss. Now we're in our blue stance, so not the biggest deal because it gives our team more block. They're gonna help, you know, it's gonna help them build shields and get ready for this big damage boost in round 5 and 6. So yeah, and then we'll have our help from not Natalia, our help from Elena's core in those rounds. You can't really see the skill that Elena does like with any kind of visual stuff, but you'll see that my team goes very low health and then gets healed again. Yeah, I lost Queen there. And yeah, everybody's just staying healthy. Freya gets very low, gets a heal back up, and then I can't remember. I think I lose Elena. Yeah, Elena dies there, and I'm left with Natalia, Freya, and Mockman. And basically, since Natalia has a basic attack here, she's going to give my Mockman a shield. And that's going to allow him to get to this active. And this is a big old active right here. Look at that. Boom. All but one. And yeah, we'll clear him out, obviously. And there it is. Difficulty 10, all done. Alright, so let's take a look at Elena's core here. It's a pretty good one, actually. We'll take a look at the level 8 one. So, at the beginning of each battle, it reduces the duration of any control effect inflicted on self and 5 random allies by 1 round. Different effects take place after self acts based on the current trick revealed by Trickmaster. So, Deception, there's a 100% chance to inflict Healing Curse. Memento Mori reduces all enemies' crit by 15 and precision by 50. So that's actually really good. Uprising reduces all enemies' control immunity by 15% for 2 rounds. That one, it's cool if you have a CC team. But here, this is the part that I was talking about. When self reveals or initiates any trick, grants self 1 layer of scheme. And when self has 10 layers of scheme, additionally grants self absolute power. So that's what it's called, absolute power, which instantly takes effect the next time self acts. And absolute power says it restores 3,600% of attack as HP for all allies. Meanwhile, increases their attack by 12%, speed by 30%, and all damage reduction by 18% for 3 rounds. So that's a really big survivability increase for your team, especially because it's going to kick in at like round 5, and you're going to be set for those hard rounds when that boss gets really strong. So yeah, if you have Elena and you have her core, think about giving it a shot against the Void boss if you're having trouble. Maybe it'll help you out. And yeah, I think that's about it. Well, actually, no. So I got to Overseer Area 1, and guys, this is actually really hard. Divine Power 12 is what these heroes are. So these guys are strong. I'll show you guys an attempt. We probably won't watch the whole thing, but you'll see. These heroes are gonna be tough, and it's gonna take some experimenting to figure out how to, at least for me, as to how I'm gonna beat this, because this is a lot of power. And my Mockman, as you can see, does not do that much damage at the moment with his, even though he's 31.6 million attack. It's just gonna be, look at that. It's just gonna be tough. It ramps up. So Overseer 6, 5, 4, 3, even the 2. Is rather easy, at least for an account with like the power that I have, which isn't huge really, to be honest. There's so many more whales out there that have like way more resources and bigger homes and celestial islands and all that stuff. So yeah, this will be giving a lot of people trouble, I think, and I can't wait to actually sit down and do some big attempts at this. So yeah, there you go. That's Overseer Area 1. It's gonna take a little doing, but yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.